Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be super important if you are planning to take the PT test and if you want to get a perfect 90 in the speaking. In this video, we'll be having an in-depth look at the new task introduced by PT, respond to a situation. This is an important task as this will give you around 10 points in speaking, and this is an easy task as well. What we'll be covering in this video, we'll be going through the task description, that what the task is about, the marking criteria. I'll give you a proven easy template which will help you crack this task in the very first go, and then I'll be sharing some do's and don'ts of this task, which is an important and easy task recently introduced by PT in the PT test. I'll share my screen and we'll go from there. Alright, respond to a situation is the seventh task of your test. What happens over here, you'll get an audio demonstrating a situation, and the situation will be given on your screen as well. Whatever they'll speak in the audio, it will be given on the screen as well. Once the audio stops, you'll have around 10 seconds, after which your recording will start, and you'll have to respond to the given situation in around 40 seconds. You'll have 2 to 3 of these questions, and yes, this task will only contribute towards the speaking module. As I've told you, the transcript of the audio will be given on the screen while the audio is going on. If you wish, you can take notes as well. After the audio, you'll have 10 seconds to prepare, and then you'll have to respond or give your answer in around 40 seconds. This will only give you points in speaking, and you'll have 2 to 3 of these in your test. Now, respond to a situation. How is this marked? Similar to other speaking question types, this is marked on 3 parameters: fluency, pronunciation, and content. Fluency means your flow. Remember, throughout your speaking, fluency is not your speed. Do not try to go fast and think if I'll speak fast, I'll get a higher score in fluency. That's not the case. Fluency is speaking at a natural pace, taking natural pauses, not going too fast, not too slow. Pronunciation is an important factor over here. What is pronunciation? Pronunciation is just your clarity, how well your speech is understandable and how well can a native speaker understand you. It's not about your accent. Do not try to change your accent. Keep it natural, calm, speak as clearly as possible. And to boost up your pronunciation, it is very important you focus on your fluency as well. If you'll try to go too fast, you'll not be that clear. But if you go in a calm, composed manner, taking natural pauses at a natural pace, you'll sound even clear and your pronunciation will go up as well. And last one is your content. Content is an important part of this particular question type. For content, now I'll tell you one thing, right? In here, there's no fixed answer. There is no right or wrong answer. Let's say if one situation is given to 100 students and everyone is responding to that particular situation perfectly, no two students will have the same answer. But what will be similar in all the answers are the keywords related to the situation. Let's say if you have been presented a situation that you have to help a friend in need who is not having enough money for his studies. So you'll have a different answer, I'll have a different answer, but we'll have words in common: a friend, money, studies, degree, something like that. So to get full points in your content, you have to address the prompt given, but you don't really need to be 100% accurate. You just need to provide the computer with all the keywords given in the prompt and you will be fine. Honestly, you do not really need to focus on being 100% accurate, but you have to speak relevant content. You can't just speak a pre-memorized response. You can use a structure and a template which I'm going to provide you, but you'll have to talk about the situation which has been given on the screen. All right, so this is the marking criteria. This is how your screen is going to look like. You will have an audio and the transcription of the audio will be given on the screen as well, and then your recording is going to start. As I've told you, fluency means you have to go in a smooth flow, not too fast, not too slow. Pronunciation means you have to speak clear. It's not about your accent. Content, your keywords are important. As I told you, there's no right or wrong answer. Remember, computer is going to evaluate you. Do not focus on being 100% accurate, but you have to talk about the situation which you have been presented. Remember, even if you don't have any ideas or enough ideas, do not stop. At least go around 25-30 seconds. Ideal time would be 30-35 seconds. All right. Use short phrases. If you have less content, less ideas, it's fine to repeat the same phrases, but in a different manner, which I'll show you in the template how. All right. use the template. It is going to work, but you have to make sure you use it properly. Grammar, repetition, and vocabulary, these are not important in speaking even after the changes. Do not worry about your grammar if you have to repeat a few keywords, and don't worry about using too fancy words or vocabulary. That's not going to help you at all. Now let's have a look at the template. This template I've used because the changes are going to come from 7th of August. I have not taken the test yet because it is still 24th July, the day I'm recording this video. But this template we have used in around 17 Pearson mock tests. Our team is tirelessly working. We are using different templates, structure, and everything, and we have used this template with the official Pearson mock test, which resembles the scoring accuracy or scoring criteria of the actual test. And every time we have got the score, so you don't really need to stress. This is going to work. Now let's have a look at the template. You always start with the situation presented here, or you can say the situation here is about the first sentence, whatever the first sentence on your screen is. While considering this situation, we should also focus on the second sentence. In addition, it is important to take into account third sentence. Therefore, we need to address the key factors, including 2 to 3 keywords from the given situation. Finally, this situation should be handled with the focus on first sentence again. This might sound a bit confusing, but let's have a look over here. Let's say this is what is given on your screen. You saw a sign in your apartment building that a neighbor, Fred, is selling his car. The car is perfect for you. So you call Fred to ask about seeing the car in person, but he doesn't answer. Leave a message. What would you say in the message? So whatever situation is given on the screen, an audio will be played for the same. While the audio is going on, you can take notes. If you don't really wish or feel like taking notes, you can just read whatever transcript or text is given on your screen. Once your recording starts, you start. The situation presented here is about the first sentence. The situation presented here is about a sign which you saw in the apartment building that a neighbor Fred is selling his car. While considering this, we should also focus on the car which is perfect for you, or you can say perfect for me. You can tweak it a bit, change it a bit. In addition, it is important to take into account that you call Fred to ask about seeing the car in person, or I should call Fred to ask about seeing the car in person, but he doesn't answer. Even if you don't change anything, even if it's not grammatically correct, it is fine as long as you're speaking in a flow, speaking clearly, and speaking from the situation which you have been given. All right. Therefore, we need to address the key factors. In here, key factors just speak 2 to 3 important words or phrases from the situation. Therefore, we need to address the key factors, including leaving a message, car, and neighbor. Finally, this situation should be handled with a focus on the sign in the apartment building. That's all. You have to just go around 30 seconds. You do not have to cover each and everything. Keep it simple. Start with the situation you have been given. While considering this, we should also focus on this. Additionally, we should be focusing on this. Or you can say, in addition, it is important to take into account this, then 2 to 3 keywords, and then you just wrap up. You might find it difficult. You can mold the template. It's not that my template will get you the scores. You can use any template. You can start this way as well. The situation given over here is about this. While considering the situation, we should focus on this. Along with the previous fact, we should be focusing on next sentence. Overall, there are multiple things in the situation, but the primary focus should be on this. See, template is just a structure. I'm not saying whatever template I'm giving you, it will give you the scores. No. Your fluency will give you the score, your clarity will give you the score, and making sure you include all the keywords from the given situation will get you the scores. You can use this structure, this template, or you can create a structure by yourself as well. Whatever words you find easy, and you'll be 100% fine. We have updated a website with these questions to respond to a situation, and the marking criteria we have worked really hard is pretty similar to what happens in the actual PT test. It will give you a clear idea of where you're going wrong, what are the things you need to avoid, and what are the things you should do. On top of that, we have implemented an AI template detector, which is there in the test as well. As soon as you use a template and you're not speaking relevant content, you will be given 0. Same happens on languageacademy.com.au as well. So this is respond to a situation, important question type. It's easy as well and will help you boost up your speaking scores. Marked on fluency, pronunciation, and content. You have to speak in a flow, speak around 30-35 seconds. If you have less keywords, you repeat the same. Be calm, take natural pauses, and give your best. Use the structure, use the template, speak whatever is given on the screen, and you'll be 100% fine. You're going to get 2 to 3 of these, and I'll recommend you practice around 3-4 of these every day. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful, and if it was helpful, do like, share, and subscribe. And if you ever get your desired scores watching my videos, do let me know. That is something which I work for and which keeps me going on. All right. Now you can go practice on languageacademy.com.au. You can take a free full score mock test as well to see where you're going wrong, what score you're likely to get in the test, what are the mistakes you're making, so that you do not repeat the same mistakes in the test. If you need any help, let me know. If you need online classes, on-campus classes, we do have campus in Australia, in India, and Nepal as well. We do provide online classes for PT Academic, PT Code, everything about PT we've got covered, and we've got 13 sessions running every day according to different time zones. Just visit our website, submit the form, or send us a message on any of these numbers. We will be with you and we will give 100% to help you out, like we have helped more than 50,000 students till date. That's it from this video. I hope the video was helpful. Now go and practice on languageacademy.com.au or download the LAPT exam practice app.